Flipped Out friends, family, and fans. Today we are going to cover the update on the Vader fan film debacle with Disney. So I'm just going to read off of what I've written down from the video that I just watched, right there behind me, where Star Wars Theory gives an update himself about the situation, and he has a lot of class in doing so. He says, if he appeals the decision, they'll shut his channel down. That is an underhanded, damn lawyer thing to do. But what do you expect from these guys? Another thing that we should discuss is, would George Lucas have been more supportive? I think it's a resounding yes. Whereas George Lucas is a really good man, a good director, and a really smart business person, he would have probably had the paperwork drawn up, brought to the table. Star Wars Theory, they would have had a meeting. They would have looked over all the possible situations and scenarios, and they would have written it up based on what they could think of. I think music would have been part of it. I personally think Jacob A. Cadmus's work is far enough away to be very Star Wars sounding and John Williams like, but not quite be that. Yes, he did have some similar sounding stuff, but apparently it's copied. It's protected under the copyright law from Warner Chappell. So they definitely are. Well, they've gone after it, monetized it. We all know this. He wanted to keep from turning the channel off. They threatened to shut his channel down if he appealed it. So there is an appeal process, but he's going to stop. He's not going to do it. He wants to keep the channel, and he wants to keep doing this, which I am so proud of. He makes me so proud to be a fan of his work. Wow. I wish Disney could learn from that, because the way I see Disney right now is nothing like George Lucas, who would have been supportive. Disney's more like, they went behind the scenes and said, okay, we'll verbally give him an okay, but then if everything goes good and it's really liked, we'll go behind his back and monetize, because it's a trap! Here's a trap! And I think that's what they were thinking. Star Wars Theory goes on to say that this is just the way it is right now for the fans. He's been in this, and it's been a part of his life and his love. Again, I'll say what I said last night, a passion project for him. And he's been a fan since he was 6 years old. He says that it's been a part of his life, a part of his family's life with his father. And you can't blame the guy for being a little upset at first, but he did come through. Look at how classy he's being. He says, look, this is his quote. He says, you feel entitled to it? No problem, take it. You want my channel? Leave my channel alone. End quote. This is why he's doing it. For the fans, for us, for you, and for me, and all of us. For the Fandom Menace, the Phantom Collective. All of us. And finally, Star Wars Theory goes on to ask a big question from Disney Lucasfilm. Why didn't you go after the channels that made reaction videos to the reaction videos for the movie? I mean, they did have music in it. That same music from Jacob A. Cadmus. Many channels have had that music. Why are you singling me out, he says. And I asked that same thing. Why are they singling him out? That kind of goes back to, it's a trap, because it possibly could be. They wanted to make a statement, I think. I think he feels that way too. Anyway, it's just an absolute tragedy that Disney Lucasfilm wants to take this route. A good bunch of videos are out right now, telling Disney that this is a very bad look for them. And it is. It's a very bad look for you, Disney. This is a fan-made fan film doing better than your own work. You can't even do that good. Nobody wants to go. They're probably not going to go to your movie. Even the normies are going to be like, it might be okay. But the word has spread around far and wide. Man, this is going to be solo type of numbers. Maybe worse. It's just not a good look, Disney. But I do want to say that I'm 110% behind Star Wars Theory. What a great guy, and what a classy gentleman. I'll be watching his stuff for years to come. Anyway, thanks for watching my stuff tonight. Hope you guys have a wonderful evening. Please remember to like and subscribe and turn on notifications, and please comment down below so we'll know what you're flipped out about.